Okay, so we got our next JP Dokkan Festival announcements, and I don't think there's anything else in the news. Just making sure I know. It is Android 21. Yes, Android 21 seems to be the next Dokkan Festival coming to the JP version, which I think is pretty cool. I think Android 21 definitely is a character that deserves to get a Dokkan Fest. She does have a Dokkan event, right? I guess I'll bring up this 21 that exists in game. This Transform 21. She does actually have a Dokkan event. No, she doesn't. Right. She awakens from the 17 Dokkan event. Okay, that's what I thought she did have her own Dokkan event already, but I guess not. So she's gonna get her first Dokkan event, which is pretty sick, right? Now let's see what this says right here. A new android with a secret. Challenge a genius scientist who is both kind and strong. Stay tuned for the new Dokkan event, right? So this is gonna be really interesting. She could do a lot of things, and she could be a leader for a lot of different teams that don't have, like, leader skills just yet. I think that, are competitive in the game. So I mean, I guess, there's a couple of 21s in game. This seems like, I'm gonna assume this is a transforming Android 21 it could be. And to me, that makes a lot. Excuse me, wait. I just, started coughing out of nowhere. I'm sorry, y'all, but I think this is going to be a transforming Dokkan Festival Android 21. And that'd be pretty cool. I mean, the only, okay, her name is Android 21 Normal. Interesting. So, I guess her name would be Android 21 Normal. Maybe they give her just Android 21 in her name. That's really weird. Her name is actually Normal. I didn't even notice that. But this is the only Android 21 named character in game. So, to me, it makes a lot of sense if she's like this. And I assume she'll transform to the evil versions of the 21 or the Transform 21. Maybe her active skill will have her go evil specifically. I don't know for sure how they're going to handle this, but this could be cool. Now, Ender 21 specifically, just by herself, she's not on a lot of teams, but if we're going to assume she will transform, does this 21 have any different categories than this one? No, they're on the same teams. Yeah, they're on all these same teams. I think, wait, there's one more team here. Full power. Yeah. So this one's on full power, I assume, because she transforms into this one, the evil transformed Android 21. Which I don't know if that's going to be in their card, but okay. Let's assume she's on all these category teams. And, let's not assume that she's going to be leading a new category leader skill, right? That would make the most sense to me. Peppy Gals. I think it's about time Peppy Gals gets a 200% leader skill. I mean, in the actual article, it says she's kind and strong. So maybe it's like good Android 21. It could be good Android 21 specifically. That is the Dokkan Fest. But that would also be kind of weird. She's not on any additional categories again, but I think Peppy Gals definitely could use a new leader skill. This would be pretty cool. Where they could just build the Peppy Gals team quite well. Maybe instead of an Android 16, the banner unit as another Peppy Gals character. Maybe it's what if we get Android 21 normal, then she transforms to the evil 21, and then we get an Android 21 good, easy A unit. Maybe this Android 21 could get an easy A. That could be pretty interesting too. I would like that quite a bit. And then androids, I think androids need a new leader skill. So I could see her leading androids. Full power does not really need a new leader, and I don't think she would lead full power really well, honestly. Transformation boost, huh? I mean, we just got Rose as a leader for this, and Kale this year. Honestly, this 21 would fit as a way better leader to this team than these two. But because we literally just got a 200% leader skill for a transformation boost, I unfortunately don't think she will get it. And that sucks because 21, does she not have big bad bosses? This evil 21? I think she does she not? Yeah, she has big bad bosses, so she could be a really good linking partner. If we take a look at her linking partners, there's going to be a lot of transformation boost characters that she'll be able to link well with, which unfortunately I don't expect her to be a leader. We have the androids here, we have Janemba, Dark King Fu's not on that team. We have the Gemas, Friezas, the Coolers are on the team, right? There's some characters these transformation boost characters. A lot of these Majin Boos, Fusions the Monster, right? That she could really link well with that unfortunately I don't think she'll be a leader for this team. I'll also keep it up because she could be a good lead for this team regardless, but again, since Rose just got it, I doubt it. Majin Power, I actually wouldn't like her as a Majin Power leader. So I'm gonna close that. I think we will want a Majin Buu character to be a Majin Power Leader, or it's like this could be like the 200% portion of a team. Battle Wits, I don't expect her to be a Battle Wits leader. I mean, she could be, I guess, but again, these aren't characters that I think she would really work that well with. Power Absorption, that could be a little better because there's some androids on here, right? Maybe it's crossover. I don't think she would do anything with crossover. So like, what can we form for our 200% leaders to go from this? It could be like Peppy Gals, and then maybe androids, and then these two are the 200%. That could be interesting, I guess. Yeah, like Peppy Gals and androids, and then 200% here. Because there are some androids that have transformation boost. And then there's a lot of androids that have power absorption too. I don't know. Her leader skill will be weird, but I do think she'll lead the Peppy Gals. I mean, what leader skill can get all these Peppy Gals units under just at 200%? I don't know. A lot of these Peppy Gals units just won't really fit together on a 200% leader skill like that. Unless it's like all the Universe Survival Saga girls would fit under a 200%, right? That could be something. But like, you know, these characters don't like share two single categories together like that. That would group a lot of them under this, besides Universe Survival Saga or Earthlings, right? Which is 21 is on neither Universe Survival Saga or Earthlings as categories. So it would be odd for her to, like, it's gonna be weird for her in terms of a leader skill. Like, yeah, so we'll see how things go. But yeah, I think this 21 could be good. I mean, what does the existing 21 have? What is she looking like here? So I know she's a debuffer, right? So she is healing as well. Healing could be nice. She's a debuffer there, which I think could be solid. Like, you know, debuffing. There's some stages where debuffing is relatively helpful. When this 21 transforms, she's kind of more of a damage dealer. She's so healing, debuffing. So I can see her like healing, debuffing. What else would we want for her to do? Like for the android team, what does the android team need? Again, maybe if it's like an active skill transformation, where it's like in her normal state, she's like a really good support character for like androids and Peppy Gals or something for like both of those teams. And if it's like multi-turn support in any way, that could be really good. Like, again, just your general like the STR cooler philosophy, where it's like you have a support, and then when they transform, they become like a hard hitter. If she's like a supporting like guarding character, and then she transforms and becomes like a more hard hitting character, I would like that a lot. Like like more stats wise, right? If that makes sense. Where you can finish the fight off with her, or you could use her as a floater support. That'd be really good. But I'm not sure. Keep in mind, a lot of these like Dokkanfest this year that have been like normal Dokkanfests really have not been that great. Like, that aren't like a special celebration. Like Kale kind of wasn't really good. Like, well, Kale's good, but you know, she has issues. We got Super Trunks, who's basically just straight up like almost sucks. Like, this guy is, I mean, the Super Trunks specifically is good. Like, this guy is kind of, you can get you killed so easily. It's a flip a coin, you die, right? That's kind of crazy. We have the androids, who are like kind of weird, right? We have Gohan and Piccolo, who are also kind of weird, right? Let's see, who else came out this year specifically? Oh yeah, 17s came out this year, man. That's really, really funny, is it? We have Turles, who's like really weird. It's like God Goku, Ma Junior, Vegito, and then 23rd World Tournament Goku. They all came on like special celebrations, Sane Day, Heroes, a Golden Week, right? So I'm not sure how good this one was going to be based off of the previous designs, but as always, I'm always going to hope that a character will end up being good rather than a character end up being bad. Now, who could EZA during the celebration? I'm going to assume it could be just these two characters, huh? So like the androids, which makes sense if she's an android leader skill. Maybe 13 EZA actually makes a ton of sense, because I showed y'all earlier, but she shares most of her links with this 13, does she not? Yeah, look at this, 5 links with this android 13. Yeah, he's gonna EZA for sure. This android 13, I think for sure. And then I can see these guys EZA thrown in as well. We can see a part 2 Alar. Like an android's part 2 Alar. What is it like an android's part 2 Alar we have not gotten that deserves an LR? I can't really think of that at the top of my head. What if it's like a Carnival Alar Perfect Cell? Or like a transforming second form cell into Perfect Cell? That could be interesting, like a Carnival LR in December. But we won't know for sure until like, because last year we got the LR Carnival STR Goku, and then because of the Hot Jack LR, so maybe we get something like that, and that can hint towards part 2 LR as well. But who knows? We'll see. A lot of the times the part 2 LR matches closely to part 1. What if it's like a fighter's LR? I don't know. And it's interesting because she is a fighter's character, so they could just do 21 whenever they want, huh? Maybe, or they got special terms for her. I don't know. I'm done. Let me know what you guys are thinking, and I'll catch you next time.